Alright, what I've done is created a sample agenda, and so what I'm going to do is each one of these links here I'm going to show you, or items, I'm going to show you how to link your documents or your PDFs to it. So what we've done is you've obviously maybe uploaded or created some documents in Google Documents, and so I'm going to take the skeletal links, and let's say we want this to be our item 1. Okay. So the one thing I need to do is you can do one of two things. You can either go to share right away, make it public on the web. So if it's not public on the web, you need to change over here and click public on the web. Make sure can view, hit save. Unless it's a private document, you only want those people to see, and let's say just your board members to see that or have access to it, then you type in their names here. And you change this back to anyone with, or you change this one to private, excuse me, if that were the case. But for the most part, you're going to use public on the web. Anyone can view, hit save. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this link right here, see where it's linked to share. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go back to my sample agenda, highlight item 1, go up to my link button here, where it says insert link, and I'm going to paste and hit apply. Now what that item looks like is when I click on it, it brings me to skeletal links. Okay, and the people will not have editing privileges. All they can do is view only, so unless you've told them you want them to edit. The other thing we can do with the skeletal links, if you so choose, is go into, so we're in our document, you can go to File, Publish to the Web, and then what you'll want to get is you'll get something that looks like this. Make sure that this is clicked off where it says require viewers to sign into their accounts, but you always want to automatically republish when changes are made. Hit start publishing. It's going to ask you, are you sure? Click OK. Now what you can do is you can take this link, copy it, and I'll put this one on item 2, and we'll link it. Now what this one looks like is this, and so it takes away all that stuff at the top, all that editing stuff, and so you're not going to see all that. All they're going to see is basically it's just a website, basically a web page. The one thing that you have to make sure though is back in your document that you are public on the web, because if it's private or they won't be able to see it even if it's published to the web. So you have to have public on the web in order for them to see it. Okay. Now your PDFs, which we'll link here in item 3, what we need to do is, back when you go to your upload, we're going to upload a file, and I have a PDF here on my desktop, so we'll just take the melt ideas here, click on it. Now what we don't want to do is we don't want to convert text from this PDF. Make sure that is clicked off. Okay, this is not a big deal, it's not going to do anything, but make sure that you do not convert text from PDF, because what you're going to get is what you have gotten is all your text. It just tries to read it, doesn't quite work so well, and so we're going to click off of that, make sure that is not clicked, and then start upload. Now my melt ideas now have come into my Google Docs, and so what I can do is I can click on that. Okay, and so here's our melt ideas. This is our PDF. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to this button here where it says share. And I'm going to do the same thing I did with my Google document. I'm going to make sure it's public on the web, can view, and save. And again, take the URL, copy it, go to your agenda, highlight it, link it, and now when I click on that, my documents should come up as a PDF. Okay, and so I've just uploaded the PDF file. I have not converted it or anything. Okay. And the one thing you maybe want to do with your agenda, so your people don't see all of the editing stuff, is in your agenda you can also do the share, share, public on the web, can view, save, and then go into your file, publish to the web, start publishing, click OK, copy this link, and then you can send this link out actually to your board members, and what they'll see is this. And so it'll be their agenda basically in a web page type of format, and they're not going to see all that editing stuff around it. So if I went too fast, all you got to do is just pause this video. You can rewind it, go back over what I just said, but hopefully that answers your questions or helps you out.